Cricket, like other sports, can be played on different levels: mental, physical, and spiritual. The mental level means, of course, how the captain is selected, the thoughts that we put into the things that we do, what strategy we will use, how the scoring is kept, assessing the strength and weakness of the opposing players, and acting accordingly. The physical level is what we actually do, the ability to move quickly for the right base station, the sudden burst of energy required to get the ball to bowl for your turn to bat, how we swing the arm or turn the wrist when bowling, how we run for a catch, the stamina required for a long day fielding in the hot sun. The spiritual level, however, while being quite different from the other two, is just as vital, if not more so, a component in the success of the game. For without spiritual harmony within us, the mental and physical energy which we require will not be utilized to their greatest effect.
When I was a young man growing up in Jamaica, and I suppose this is mirrored throughout most of the Caribbean islands, we didn't have a lot of organized cricket. And what we played was, as it is called, Catchy Shubby.
I remember how I used to play Catchy Shubby, and it used to make me, even if I didn't make the team, it used to still make me happy because everybody was involved.
Cricket has always been regarded as representing the important value of fair play, friendship, teamwork, sportsmanship, and the ability to win or lose gracefully. These qualities are all spiritual ones. It is this essence of cricket that the Lambeth Cricket Academy is attempting to emphasize in our effort to encourage the playing of cricket throughout Lambeth and the world. The introduction of Catchy Shubby with its self-selection process opposed the opinion of selection panel that subject young people to a subservient mentality. Selection should be based fairly on the ability of the players and the positive contribution to the communities in general, so that the value of fair play, friendship and teamwork can be held by young people and therefore carried through to ensure that our goals are achieved with the right spiritual connection. Now, as you know, I'm not a religious person, but I do know what spirituality is, and I know that cricket projects a wonderful vibes. And we really need to start promoting that in a positive way. And that again is one of the reasons why the Catchy Shubby game has been put together, so that you establish a humor. When you go into the traditional game, you're going as a team.
Some people say cricket's boring. You know, sometimes you tell someone you play cricket, you say, "Oh, cricket's boring." One thing that Catchy Shubby does, and people can't say about it, is that it's boring. Because sometimes we've been playing the game with a bunch of kids, let's say on a summer program, whatever, and someone like a teenager or a youngster will just be walking past and just stop and start looking and just want to join in. If we're playing like an official game of cricket, I doubt that would happen. So it shows that the game has something to it. From the outside looking in, it looks fun, it looks energetic, and it looks interesting. You want to try and figure it out.
It's not about, oh, I'm a better batsman than you. You have to be able to field, you've got to be able to bowl, catch the ball, bat properly. It's not about like you get specialists in the game of cricket. You've got to be able to do everything in the game of Catchy Shubby.
I was with coaches in Kennington Park Estate, which is the red brick building that you can see from the Oval, so right next door. And we had the big flashy kind of oval inflatable net and big signs, and it was kind of alright. We had lots of people, but it was really chaotic, and people, the kids were fighting for the ball and fighting for the bat, and I was trying to control them, and I was like, why can't you just stand in the line and do it? And I was like, oh man, what's going on? And then one guy came up and said, why is Tony not here? And I was like, I don't know, maybe I didn't find him. He said, why don't we play Catchy Shubby? And I was like, okay, yeah, do it. And I told the coach, like, just do what these guys say. And within 5 minutes, they were all standing around, and there was less chaos, and they were playing cricket. And I just stood back and said, oh, that's loads better than what I was trying to do.
It is very important that the spirit of cricket is maintained. Cricket is a wonderful game. We ask you to support us so that young people can bring its true value and its spirit to as many people as possible. Let us join together in sharing the joy of cricket with those who have yet to discover it.
Cricket, as you know, is a game about thinking, outthinking your opponent, changing the way things are. And I believe that same kind of critical mind is a mind that you bring to all of life.
So it's a matter of bonding, it's a matter of developing skill, it's a matter of cooperation. And that is how I learned my cricket.
I know when you bring all these cricketers together and get them to play for their places, what will emerge is a fairer way, a level playing field like you mentioned earlier. And that is what I'm trying to promote with Catchy Shubby.
Everyone should be able to enjoy the fruits of what Tony is trying to do. And we are hoping that everyone will look at this without blinkers, with an open mind, and try to develop their own ideas about what is happening and move forward in life.